Hawaii, I'm glad you're watching this video because it's time to get ready to vote. And your state's voting process has changed a lot this year to make it super easy for you. But first, you have to make sure you're registered. You can check if you're already registered using the link in the description. But if you still need to register, or you've moved or changed your name since the last time you voted and need to update your registration, there's a few ways you can do it. If you have a valid Hawaii ID, there's a link in the description where you can go register online right now. But maybe you don't have one. Say you don't drive or you're a student from another state. You'll need to print out the registration form linked below and mail it in. You'll need to register by October 5th to get your ballot in time for the general election on November 3rd. But if you miss any of those dates, you can still register on election day. You'll just have to go vote in person at a voter service center. Once you're registered, you get to vote. For the first time this year, Hawaii is an all vote by mail state. That means that as long as you're registered to vote by the deadline I just mentioned, a ballot will get mailed to your home address a few weeks before election day. Look for it around October 16th. There's nothing special you have to do to request it. It just shows up. If you're gonna be out of town for those 3 weeks though, like if you're a student from Hawaii who goes to school in another state, you can fill out the absentee ballot form in the description to get your ballot mailed to a different address than your permanent residence. Once you've got your ballot, you can fill it out at your own pace at home, take time to research the candidates or ballot measures if you want to, and then mail your ballot back with enough time for it to arrive at your county clerk's office by 7 p.m. on election day. And that's it. That's all you have to do to vote. But hey, maybe you missed those registration deadlines, or it's election day and you forgot to mail in your ballot. Don't panic, because the state of Hawaii really wants you to be able to vote. If you go to elections.hawaii.gov, you can look up your voter services center. You can show up in person and register and vote from October 20th to November 3rd. You can also bring in your ballot by 7 p.m. on election day if you got it and filled it out but just didn't mail it back in time, and it will be counted. Still, if you're planning to vote, it doesn't hurt to open up your notes app or grab a piece of paper right now and make a plan. Write down when and how you're gonna register, where you need to get your ballot mailed, whether you're gonna mail in your ballot or drop it off at a voter services center, even when you're gonna stop by the post office and get those stamps you need. Having a plan is a great way to make sure that nothing unexpected stops you from voting on November 3rd. There will be links for everything you need to make sure you're registered, and find your voter services and polling location in the description. Thanks for voting. How to Vote in Every State is produced by Complexly in partnership with the MediaWise Voter Project, which is led by the Poynter Institute and supported by Facebook.